And here we are, ready for the last one.
Hey, that worked.
I'm not either, Slim. Gotta go lower.
Tip it down, tip it down.
Oh.
Yep, it did. We got water in the plant from the bottom side, but not from the top.
Yeah.
So the bottom side worked twice, and the top side worked once,
Here you go, Britt.
and none of them were at the same time.
Where'd you keep the water in?
But
I put it in
the water was in the back of the van,
Oh.
and it fell in, and it actually worked.
Where you got the water from?
That was very good. You guys are done. Don't take anything apart. You still need this. You still need this. And now we need to go this way.
Make sure the camera's down for us so that we can see the whole thing.
I'm trying.
I know.
Oh, the ball did go.
That was lucky. Guys, that was so lucky.
That's genius to me. I like that part.
Come on.
They're too close. They're
Stop,
just
stop, 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 stop.
They're just leaning on each other.
Can you make it go without touching it?
Can we blow?
Jump up and down.
Bam.
Did the water tip over?
Nice.
I did what I did. That's not her fault.
It's always a good day when we have glass breakage.
And we actually have water semi near the plant.
Hey, it worked though.
All right. Next, the glass needs to be cleaned up.
Yeah.
The sticks and the book need to go back on the table. Do not take your machines apart. You still need these. Okay?
I feel accomplished.
Questions?
Hey, you guys did a really good job. From what I saw the day I was there, I was a little iffy on what you guys all would end up with. But some of those things are really unique.
All right.
I have a question. Slim,
Physics class.
Mr. Schneider,
Physics class.
Yeah.
Quiet. We have a question from Ohio.
okay, I'd like to know from each team what they thought the most challenging component of this was.
Getting the
Most challenging.
getting the marbles to stay in that little poopy thing.
No.
What?
The stick.
Yeah, Lottie sticking the explosion out.
Ready, stick bomb.
What would you change? What would you modify about the design to improve that?
You could pull out one thing
Um,
and substitute it with something else, or just get rid of it. What would you do to make this thing more reliable? Get rid of the very end?
spread out the
There. Like
spread these on maybe
it's
more.
slow, but like I don't know how to make it slow.
Making the paper towels roll down the constructed stairs that they made.
I felt like it.
Laddie would rather have a slope there.
Like a flat slope and then push it and slow down the slope.
That would make it much easier, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
What would we change over here to make it more reliable?
Put the cup back. I say you put the cup back.
Do a different beginning, since that one, the beginning was like really temperamental.
It was. And you guys probably didn't see that, but these rulers that are up in the air holding the hammer were a problem. Because they've taped those to the books, and with multiple trials they flex, and that was a bit of a problem.
What if it was a different composite ruler? What if it was plastic instead of wood?
The only thing we needed to do was put the truck on a track and like start it in the exact same spot every time, because it was hard to like start it in the same spot and it was hard to keep it going the same way. So we just needed to have a track for the truck. So that it
So a
would
little
go-
piece of Hot Wheels track would have been perfect.
Yeah, so that it would go exactly where we wanted it to and not move.
In the real world, these experiences are exactly what you need to have every time you do something like this. Because this is the only way that a team improves. So don't be frustrated because this is the rest of your life. How are you going to make it better than I was yesterday?
And
Welcome to the real world.
And it doesn't matter if it was really darn good yesterday, it still needs to be better tomorrow.
I'm not jealous again.
So, we're about right on time with where I wanted to be for trial number 4. Trial number 4 requires you to sit and not be right next to anybody else. You need a writing implement and you need to sit. So a desk is probably going to be the best place, but I don't care if you want to sit at a lab table.
I'm gonna go, guys. I gotta finish getting ready for school.
Drive safe. All right.
Is this on Edmodo or paper?
It's on paper, but I don't know where I set it. I cut a whole bunch of pieces of paper in half. Then I set them down. All kinds of stuff happens. On this half sheet of paper, and you are limited to this half sheet of paper. I need your name, top right corner please. I need the group that you are in the top left corner. That would be east or west. And I need you to explain the energy conversions in your contraption.
Okay. What if we don't know?
It started with this thing doing that. What kind of energy change happened? It started, the next thing was this thing went to that thing. What kind of energy change happened? Fit it on that paper. This is where we get some serious science and physics and stuff. Also some English class describing. Possibly even some math. At least conceptual math. Probably not algebra and adding and subtracting. Yep. All the different parts of your machine. You've been working with it for 2 weeks. You should almost be able to draw the damn thing with your eyes shut. You know, you fixed and replaced and moved and wiggled and moved it over just a little, and that machine's gone through your brains a lot of times. know, they got really quiet though.
Yeah, they did.
Most of them got close to half a page.
Oh, they're writing. I see.
Yeah. They're writing about the energy conversions in their machines.
Well, I'm gonna have to slip off here too, because I'm getting multiple requests. But thank you so much for letting me watch that. I love good.
I kinda thought you might if you were free.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing.
Well, I might be able to, see you again at 3:30.
Are you doing it again?
No, we'll be on, I think I'll be able to get on the meeting today at 3:30.
Oh, okay, I got you. It's Friday. I forgot. All right, my friend. Take care, class. Good luck.
Thanks for coming.
these.
Should be a problem. With about 3 minutes left in class, I should tell you that Jim wrote to me and said that was fun to watch. The frustration the students were feeling is the burn of wanting to be better but hitting the limitations of their team and the technology constraints. That's a great real world learning lesson. I'd agree with him for the most part. Some of it was teenagers being mean to each other. But you weren't doing that 5 minutes before. So one of the things that you need to learn is not to let your emotions override your intellect. When you end up in a sticky situation and you have a problem, your brain will get you out a whole lot better than your emotions will. That is especially true of snowbanks in South Dakota in the wintertime.
I personally
Your machines will still be needed for the next 2 class periods. Because we're not done.
Yes.
We're going to get a little more sciencey and a little less arts and craftsy. That's probably the simplest way to say it. And I have requests from the people that weren't able to show up to watch the videos. Do you guys think making those things work was a big deal?
Yep.
It kind of is. It's not the hardest thing in the world. It's not building a car from scratch. But it's not 2 times 2 either. That's an accomplishment. There's something to that. And there's more science in it than you think there is. And that's where our next 2 class periods are going. We need to go to that science and we need to pull it out. And we need to find a way to write it or say it or both. Because it doesn't matter what you know if you can't communicate it to somebody else. Everybody else done?
So do you have one or not?